Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if you cannot access your OnePlus 15R using your lock screen PIN code. So in such case, if you have some sort of an alternative unlock method like fingerprint or maybe Face ID, then you can unlock your device. And if you want to reset your PIN code, then you're going to have to back up your device's data first, and then perform a factory reset operation to set it up once again. In order to do this, you're going to have to go to Settings on your device and then swipe down to System and Update. And here go to Backup and Reset, and here you'll both be able to back up your data to the cloud storage and perform a factory reset by selecting Reset Phone and erase all data. Of course, you can also back up your data to an SD card or to a computer, for example. So just do whatever feels best for you, and then just reset your phone and set it up as a new device and set up a new PIN code for your smartphone. Now, if you cannot go this way, if you don't have an alternative way to sign in, then in such case we can either contact the OnePlus customer support service and tell them about this issue, and if you can prove the ownership of your smartphone to them, they will most likely be able to help you out with your problem and reset your PIN code without removing any data from your device, which is very beneficial, and it's the best option for you to use, because the other two options are both performing a factory reset operation, and they are only different in the way that you can perform each of them. So if you have access to your device locally, you can perform a factory reset operation on it using the recovery mode. If you want to know more about how you can access the recovery mode on this smartphone and perform a factory reset through it without doing any unnecessary stuff in there, we have a separate video on our channel where we explain how to factory reset this device through the recovery mode. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that video out. And if you want to, you can also perform the factory reset operation remotely. Now, in order to do that, you're gonna have to sign in to any other of your devices that has internet access on it. And first of all, make sure that you have a Google account connected with your OnePlus, because if you don't have Google account linked with your OnePlus, you will not be able to perform factory reset remotely. In such case, local factory reset operation through recovery mode is your only option, but otherwise just use any of your other devices to enter web browser and find this Find Hub service by Google. Enter it and sign in to this service using the Google account that you signed into on your smartphone. Now, you won't have to enter the password. I just have to, because it's a mobile application for this smartphone and it's default verification method. And then you're gonna have to select your OnePlus from the list, go to Settings, and find the factory reset, perform factory reset operation here. Now, I don't have it on this phone since it's basically the same device, so it won't let me access features like remote factory reset. But if you, for example, go to Motorola and tap Settings, we'll be able to see this factory reset Motorola smartphone. And once the factory reset is performed, you're gonna have to set up your device once again. However, all of your data will be erased from your smartphone, so you should be aware of it. And if you can, better backdate your data up somewhere else. And if you can't, unfortunately, that's something that has to be sacrificed if you want to regain access to your smartphone. Now, there is also one more possibility. I would say there are even two. So, well, first of all, I had to mention it at the very beginning, but here on this screen you have to enter the PIN code that you set up yourself and not your SIM card PIN code. I only want to briefly mention it because they are awfully mistaken for each other to this day. And yeah, so here you have to enter the PIN code that you set up for your device yourself. And now, if you do know the PIN code that you set up yourself, but your phone doesn't seem to accept it, then it might be some interference made by some third-party application or some background process. And in order to outrule this thing, this issue, we're gonna have to reboot our device into the safe mode and try to unlock it there. And in order to access the safe mode on your smartphone, you're gonna have to first press power button and volume up key at the same time, short press them, and then swipe the circle to the top to restart your phone. Wait until it's turned off, then wait for the Android logo to appear on your screen, and wait for about 3 to 5 seconds after that. And after 3 seconds of seeing the Android logo on your screen, start holding down the volume down key and keep holding it until your device is restarted. Then you'll be able to see the safe mode indicator in the bottom left corner of your smartphone, and now you can try to safely enter your PIN code. And in case you succeed this time, before trying to figure out which kind of application or third-party process could have caused this issue, let's first go to settings and go to security and privacy, then select device unlock here, then select screen lock, enter your password once again, and select turn off password. And for some reason we have to once again confirm our action, and then just press power button and volume up key at the same time and restart your device once again into the normal mode, and then you'll be able to regain access to your smartphone. And that's it. That's all the solutions for this issue. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.